different video planned, but Hurricane Sally decided she was going to have other plans for me. And I'm just too distracted and frustrated to do that video I had planned. Hurricane Sally destroyed my town, y'all. She's a brat. She decided she was coming in and taking charge and didn't give anybody any options to argue with her. She just said, I'm coming. Bloop. Flicked us right in the forehead. Oh man, y'all. Luckily, my house doesn't have any major damage. We have some minor damage. Our fence, a section of our fence, is gone. It's just gone. Our pool overflowed. It started to flood the back porch, but it didn't. Well, it flooded the back porch, but it didn't get into the house, I should say. But that didn't really cause any damage. I have no trees. I made sure when I got this house that there were no trees in the yard specifically for this reason. And yeah, so I don't have it that bad. So I don't even like complaining, I guess, about it, because so many people have it worse. My sister is without power. Her yard is completely destroyed. A tree brushed up against the house but did not hit it, thank God, because had it landed in the house, it would have landed on top of her and my brother-in-law in their bed. Downtown is flooded. There's no gas. It's terrible. A lot of people are without power. We only lost power from like 4 a.m. to noon. But man, y'all, I'll have to insert some clips. I'll insert the clips that I did from that night. You can't really see a whole lot because it's dark, but update. Pool is completely flooded. You can't really see it, but so is my back porch. Oh, we just lost power. Awesome. Completely flooded. You can get the gist of it. A lot of places are without power, but we're on the same grid as a hospital, so I'm wondering if maybe that has something to do with us having power. Plus our lines are underground, and so I think that may make a difference as well. But like my sister and stuff, they're without power. Their power lines are actually down in the road. They're saying days to weeks before some people get power back on. You just, if you've never been through a hurricane, you just can't really imagine. Like, not only are we without power, but some places don't have running water. And the places that do have running water, we're on a boil. We have to boil it first. And, it's a mess. And not only, all that, then you have to take into account stores not having power and food being off the shelves, no ice. All the stuff you had in your fridge and freezer, ruined. It's just a mess. No gas. The few gas stations that do have gas, you're sitting in line, wasting gas for hours on end, hoping that there's still gas left time you get up there. Our bridge out to the beach, and it's not the only bridge to get out there, but it's the main one. A barge hit it and destroyed it. That bridge has been there forever. It's gone, not gone completely, but sections of it. I-10 the interstate was closed for a while, and so the main highway in our town is backed up with traffic because it's the alternate route from the interstate, which is causing just a mess. And it's sad and it's frustrating, and there's nothing we can do. Right now I'm sitting in the parking lot waiting on my medication. I had to come down to a different pharmacy. One I normally use is closed down to no power and damage. And what normally would take me 15 minutes to get to this pharmacy took me an hour. It's just sad, y'all. Even the little memorial for Gannon Stoush, he, because his body was found here somewhat near me, is gone. I want to make sure that gets put back up, or something gets put back up for his memory. It's just sad. It's just sad, y'all. But, you know, we always overcome these things. Hurricane Ivan, weirdly and oddly enough, hit 15 years ago to the day that Hurricane Sally hit. That's so weird to me. And almost took the same exact path. However, it wasn't as strong as Hurricane Ivan. But this one, Sally, man, she was, like I said, a brat. She just sat right on top of us, going as slow as possible. And I think that that's what caused so much damage and stuff, because it just sat there. She just sat there. Our downtown, that was just completely destroyed. It was complete. I mean, like, you could not even go down the water. You would have to take a boat downtown to get anywhere. It's crazy, scary. And I swear to y'all, I will never stay for another hurricane again. And there's more out there. I usually like have a rule of, if it's higher than a category 3, I'll leave. But no. No, I think if it's a hurricane category 1, my butt is gone, y'all. Because I don't like it. I don't like it. I even had anxiety meds. And I even doubled up on those anxiety meds, y'all. And I was still full-blown panic attack in a fetal position at one point. Scared out of my mind. And the wind. The noise from the wind on the back awning, and I think I got video of it. I don't know if you can hear it very well. If you can, I'll include it. But I don't know if there's air vents, because we had an awning put on the back porch, and I don't know if there's air vents there or just the way it's built, but wind would catch it and it would be this, oh God, it was just an awful noise. Hear it? Noises alone, and it was in the middle of the night, so you can't see anything. You couldn't see anything. Warnings going off on your phone every 5 minutes. It was just too much for me. It was just too much for me. And then, you know, I'm also worried about my sister. I was worried about my boys. You know, if they weren't texting back right away, that just sent me into a whole nother level of craziness. It's just too much. It was just too much. I don't know how else to explain it. It was just too much. And I will not stay for another one. I will not. Alright, now I can drive home. I'm really hoping that traffic isn't as bad on the way home as it was here. And I thought about going the other way home, but it's more of a scenic way home. And I only have a quarter tank of gas. And so I would hate to run out of gas on that road, because there's nowhere to like really pull over or leave my car until I can get gas in it. So I think I have some gas at home in a gas can for the ride lawnmower, but I don't want to use that unless I don't have to. I don't have anywhere else to go. So my fuel range is 61 miles. And I'm only like 7 miles from the house. But that 7 miles turned into an hour to get here earlier. So far so good. Traffic isn't that bad. People figured out, use turning lanes for lines to the gas station instead of sitting in the main highway. I just need to get home. But they're still not figuring out that when a light is out to use as a four-way stop. I don't understand. Okay, I'm done. I am done. I hope everybody has a good day. Make good choices. Don't be an a-hole. Okay? Just don't. Mind your business. And don't send dick pics. Especially to minors. And also, keep Florida and the surrounding areas, anybody impacted with Hurricane Sally, keep them in your thoughts and prayers, because it's not a good time right now.